Today on the channel I'm going to show you how to play the intro to Top Jimmy by Van Halen. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to play the intro to Top Jimmy by Van Halen. This is a great song off of 1984, and it's pretty tricky because it uses harmonics and it's tuned to a dominant 7 chord. So let's take a look at it. We're tuned to this D dominant 7 chord. So we've got a D on the bass, an A on the A string, still an A, then a D, and then an A. So it's D, A, D, A. And then this B string is tuned to a C, which is the dominant 7, and then to a D on the high E string. So it sounds like when you do harmonics. So natural harmonics are found on the fretboard on the 12th fret, the 7th, and the 5th. Those are the easiest. And this song plays around mostly on the 12th and the 7th fret. Occasionally Eddie's going to hit some harmonics on the 5th fret to make it a little bit more melodic. And it's tricky because he has some rests in this intro, so sometimes the beat, the way that where you come in on the beat is a little tricky. So I'm going to demonstrate that, okay? So to start off, we're going to be up on the 12th fret, okay? And it's going to everything. If you can't play harmonics, this song is going to drive you crazy. So this is a great song to learn how to play harmonics on your 5th, 7th, and 12th frets. To hit a harmonic, you just have to tap the string pick the string pretty hard, and barely touch the string over the fret wire. So on the 12th fret, you're right over that fret wire, and you just let the string up. Let your finger off the string, okay? So the very beginning phrase goes like this. Okay, so we're going like this, the low string, low D, then we're going to hit the 3rd string, D. All right? Then he's going to go back down and then up. So it's like an arpeggio. Then straight down. Now that rhythm is very critical. Doom, do, do, doom, do, down, 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 ba, da, down, right? I'm doing all down picks on these harmonics. It's just much easier to hit harmonics that way for me. Okay, then the next measure, or the next part, has a rest. There's an 8th rest. So after he comes out of, he does a. All right, so if you count the beats, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got to come in a little bit differently there. So after. Then he goes. That's kind of tricky. So the very ending of this is kind of wild. So we got the rest, then it goes. Then 5th, 12th, and then right down the 7th. So kind of up to speed. Like that. So altogether we have. Okay, moving on to the 3rd section. It's just like the very beginning, except we're going to go right up. Instead of skipping the A string, we're going to go right up this harmonic all the way up to the B string, okay? And then we're going to go back down to the G string and then up to the high E. Like that. Then back down, all the way down. It's the arpeggio that makes that kind of cool. Well, not kind of cool, it makes it cool. And there's no rest on the next one. It just goes straight up the 7th fret. Just like this riff, this one goes the same type arpeggio. This is probably the weirdest one of all. So you got to kind of memorize that, commit that to memory. So the 12th fret thing goes like this. That was it. Really weird. Then it goes right back up the same arpeggio as the beginning. Then there's the rest, and then we got this. So what I'm doing there is you could play with your first finger, I suppose. That might be easiest. So you're going to slide into the 5th, or start on the 5th, and slide down to the 3rd fret. Then open strings. We're doing the A and the E and the A string, which is a D and an A, the way we're tuned. So go. Then slide up to the 3rd, then slide up to the 3rd again, and then open string. So together. Up to speed. All right, so from the very beginning of that, slowly, from the tablature, we're going like this. Good luck with it. It'll teach you how to do your harmonics. It shows you some of the insight to Eddie's cool phrasing and rhythmic patterns that he came up with. You always hear people say Eddie was, very, very good at rhythm. It was about his rhythm versus his leads. And in many, many cases, that's true. This is a great example of how Eddie takes simple concepts like harmonics, but he changes the rhythm patterns around it to make it musical and to make it cool and make you want to listen to it again. So songs don't always have to be complicated. They just have to be ear candy. If you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing, comment below, and as always, have a great day. Peace out.